Hey dudes, what's up? Okay, welcome back to my podcast. So today on the Piper Dandy podcast, we're going to be chit-chatting about a lot of random shit, things that are grinding my gears, so on and so forth. Some stuff that I've bought on the internet, rad, cool shit having to do with my dad, Mr. Jim Dandy. I'm having a cocktail, having a Bloody Mary on my day off. Wish the same for you, fabulous people out there. All right, so let's hop right in. So the first hysterical item found on the internet having to do with my dad is this hilarious ice scraper. All right, I don't know if you can see this bad boy, but it's fucking hysterical. I don't know. It says right here, it says, have a Jim Dandy day, and it's fucking funny as shit. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, it's fucking hilarious. I'll do a photo of it and put it right here. Boop. It's fucking funny. It's just a basic ice scraper, and it says, have a Jim Dandy day, and then it has like an embossed, like raised letters of scraper on here, and it's fucking hysterical. So I bought that bad boy. $4. Why not? Hilarious. As you see, I have a massive pile of frames right here. Michaels was having a frame sale, so I racked up. These 11 by 14 frames were buy one, get two free, so I stacked the fuck on up. There's a shitload here because I got some rad stuff off of eBay. Just to show you guys a little something about what I got on the eBay. I got them in the silver chrome because I know of a fun art trick where you take this stuff, which is a stained glass spray paint, and you can put it on top of anything that's chrome or brass, and it will look like it's brushed colored metal. So I chose the blue, and it looks amazing whenever it's on. I just haven't done it yet because I just bought these bad boys. So yeah, that'll look super cool, and in the next podcast, I'll show you guys how it all turned out. So it will be a badass. Tune in for that one. So the first fun nugget of ridiculous things from my dad's past is an article from London in a publication called the New Music Express that did an article about my dad having to do with hamburgers. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but it says the Jim Dandy Guide to Hamburgers, and it has my dad up top, boop boop, up there eating a hamburger, sitting next to my mom, which is super rad. So this is from 1974, and he's eating some hamburgers, and the article talks about nonsense having to do with hamburgers, and then him at the bottom down there is him eating different kinds of hamburgers. So I got this because recently my dad moved back into his childhood home, which was my grandma and grandpa's place in Black Oak. So he got the house in the will, so he moved back into their house. And it's going to be neat because he's now got access to this huge kitchen. He never had a kitchen like that big for quite a while, so he's been cooking up a storm. And his new favorite thing on earth are Butterburgers. And I don't know if you've heard anything about that, but the Jim Dandy Butterburger is probably about 7,000 calories. So yeah, he's having a good time cooking out in Black Oak. And I thought, boy, would this be funny as shit to frame and put in his kitchen. So yeah, considering he loves those burgers. So yeah, fun little fact. Fun little thing. Moving on to our next item. Okay, put that back there nice and safe. Oh yeah, and I got a haircut. What do you think? What do you guys think of the bob? I hope you like it. Okay. All right, open up this little file. And these are ad publications from old Billboard magazines and old Rolling Stone magazines. So the back side of them are going to be like whatever was in the magazine at the time. And the front side is all the ad itself. So this one's pretty cool. This one's like my favorite. And they're all glossy because, you know, they're from high-end magazines back in the day. So that one's pretty neat. And it's got a picture of the band and, you know, like their information at the bottom. And the back is just like stuff from Billboard, you know, whatever. That one's fun. Then we got the saddest one on the list, which is all of the money they made, but they never got. So this one has all of their accomplishments and everything they made and all their gold records and all that fun stuff, and a picture of the band at the bottom, which is really neat. And all of these are 11 by 14. And then there's this guy, which is a ad for the, at the time, new album of X-Rated. So there's that guy. Show it. pretty neat. Nothing on the back. And these are in excellent condition. Like never been folded, never been dog-eared, nothing. They're like ridiculously perfect. And this one's real funny. It's about like them getting gold records, and it says gold discovered in Arkansas, and it's like hilarious. So I thought this was really cute. And all these came from the same seller, so they're in excellent, pristine condition. And the back, of course, is the Billboard chart at the time. So it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna frame these bad boys and put them in my little dressing room area. And I thought it'd be cute to have. The Butterburger one's going to Dad, of course, because it's hilarious. And I didn't even notice that was my mom up there next to him. My boyfriend was like, "Hey, is that your mom?" And I was like, "Holy fucking shit, that is my mom." I am in a shame spiral for not even like fucking noticing my own mother. Like, I don't know. It's because like it's so rare that she's ever in any kind of publication or advertisement for my dad, because management at the time considered wives bad for business. They want him to, they wanted the band to look single and available and, go-getter, womanizer dudes. So them having wives or girlfriends or on the road with these people would be extremely bad for business, according to management. So the fact that she snuck in on that and was in the picture is priceless. I absolutely love it. And in typical Nancy fashion, she's like very shy and demure and hiding behind something, which is crazy because I'm like, how am I even who I am if she's that shy? Then I was like, oh yeah, my dad's got enough moxie for two people, so that's probably why I'm so able to get in front of a camera with no problem and have absolutely no issues, spilling my beans to the entire world because he's a natural showman. So I guess I inherited that from Pops. Thank God I look like my mother, though. Because, boy, that would be an unfortunate event if I looked like my dad. My brothers, though, I got a shitload of brothers. One of my brothers, Jim Dandy Jr., is the spitting image of my father. Like, twins. Like, here's a picture of him right here. As you can see, that looks exactly like my dad. Like, oh my God. They act alike, they talk alike, they look alike. It's crazy. The apple didn't fall far from the tree there, I'll tell you that. So just to give you a little bit about my wardrobe for today, I am wearing another one of my friend Lou's amazing t-shirts. I'll put the link right here. I'll also put the link in the description box below so that way you can click it and go to his amazing store and check it out. This Jim is hysterical. Of course, we all know it says, "Wash your ass." And this is a Red Fox shirt, of course, clearly. So if you want to rock this bad boy or tell someone you're going to shoot him in the pinky toe, then I suggest picking this up along with many other amazing pieces of art, pins, shirts, badass stuff. And it goes to a great dude that is totally hilarious and awesome. And you'll love him, my friend Lou. So go check him out, okay? Link below, link in the comments. Check him out. Cocktail break. Okay, computer woes. So recently, my computer was having a nervous breakdown. Like literally, it was acting like Charlie Sheen a few years ago. Like it was having a nervous breakdown. Like it was like not working correctly. It was saying crazy shit. I was like, oh my God. Well, I have an iMac. So I was like, Macs don't get viruses. Yeah, well, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, y'all. Turns out this is my first fucking computer. Okay, I am poor. And when I tell you I'm poor, like hashtag fucking poor. Like I'm in my 40s and this is the first time I've ever had money to do things like buy a laptop or buy a computer or whatever. So I had no fucking clue that you actually could get viruses on Macs. Well, turns out, yeah. I had ripped and downloaded a bunch of illegal files trying to get DaVinci for free and a bunch of dumb bullshit. And oops, caught some viruses. So she had a nervous breakdown. But I cleaned her out and now she's doing good. Yay! So it turns out all you need is some malware spyware cleaner and it goes back to normal and now she's working good. So it was taking me like a fucking eternity to edit my videos. Like holy shit. It was taking me like an entire day, really. Like my whole entire day off would go to maybe 15 to 35 minutes of filming to an entire day of editing. Like hours upon hours upon hours of editing. And now it's like, boop, done in a second, uploads in a second, everything's fucking fantastic. So yeah, I'm really excited that I found out how to do that. Hey, fantastic. Okay, so as far as the like issues having to do with coronavirus and rock and roll. So it is hard to go see live music right now, which is okay because you need to stay safe and you need to stay with your family and you need to protect the ones you love and make sure you're not getting your elders sick. So I'm not saying you need to rush out to shows, but if it's an outdoor show, that's the safest of shows. So I suggest hitting up an outdoor show. I suggest, wearing a mask if you're going into the meet and greet and checking things out. My dad recently, for the 4th of July, did an outdoor show, and it went really well. I mean, it rained, which is a bummer, but it was a lot of fun, and everybody had a blast. And Dad and Uncle Ricky said the show went off great, and they were really pleased with how everything was and how they sounded. So I was, oh God, when I tell you I was fucking worried, y'all. Okay, you only get two parents, and sometimes you only get one. So when your parent is a stubborn boomer and you're worried that, I ain't gonna wear no mask or whatever, and all you want to do is protect your mom or protect your dad, you're not thinking about freedom. You're not thinking about anything. You're just thinking about, I don't want my mom to die or I don't want my dad to die. That's what you're thinking in your head. Like, I don't want you to get fucked up because someone's, carrying a disease and they don't know it. Like, you know what I mean? So I was horribly worried. I wasn't like, you should cancel your gig or anything crazy like that because life needs to go on and, you should continue to live your life. I don't think anybody should live in fear. But it's only natural for me to be worried. So I get on Amazon and I start buying dumb shit. I'm buying them like boxes of masks. I'm buying them, shit tons of hand sanitizer and all kinds of stuff because my dad and the band are extremely connected with their fans. So it's not like they just do a show, go off stage, get on a bus and fuck off and don't talk to anyone. No, hell no. They do a show, they hang out, they come down in the crowd, they sit at a table, they talk to you, they listen to your stories about back in the day, they want to hear, the first time you saw them, all of that stuff. They love that shit. So telling them not to do that would be like ripping my dad's heart out, being like, hey, you can do a show, but you can't interact with your fans is a fucking impossibility. He'd rather just not do the show altogether. So he was gonna interact with his fans no matter what. I was so fucking worried. Oh my God. But according to a secret source, wink, wink, I had a brother go. He did everything he was supposed to do, and everybody was really sterile about it, and the fans were really conscious of everything, and it was so amazing, and everybody came together and kept everybody else safe, and I was so proud of them. And because to me, I don't look at it as you're being governed or you're being told what to do. I look at it as just try to be as safe as you possibly could because I love you. Like, I love you so fucking much. Like, that I can't even conceive of a technicality like because you don't want to be told what to do, you're the boss of you, you're gonna die and be out of my life forever. So for completely selfish reasons, I'm like, please stay safe. And I'm saying this to you for all of your children. Please be safe. We love you. We care about you. We want you to continue to live and see all of the dumb shit we do. So for kids out there everywhere, I want to thank every mom and dad for taking precautions and being safe in this dangerous time because we appreciate it. And we see that you don't want to and that it sucks. We know. Fuck, it sucks for us too. I work at a place that never closed at all. So I've had to wear a mask, by law at my job 8 to 10 hours a day since this shit began every day. So it's like, yeah, I know it sucks. Trust me, I got to do it a fuckload. Like, I got to do it so much. Oh, and it's so bad that I'm starting to get like zits and stuff around my mouth from breathing. Like, oh, it's bad. Just take my word for it. So I feel your pain. But then again, I also know that if I didn't and I caught it and I gave it to my dad, it would probably kill him. So oh my God, I could never live with that. So I am as safe as possible, not for myself, but I'm as safe as possible for my elders because I respect and love my elders. And I would never wish pain or sickness on them ever. So my reasons for wearing a mask are out of respect for them and respect for my family, because I want to be a solution to problems, not the reason for problems. So I'm just really proud of the world and of all the fans that came out to the show for being so amazing and maintaining everything in a safe way and still having a good time and still getting to talk and tell stories, but at a reasonable distance, not like up in someone's face or anything. It was so great. Like, I don't know, Black Oak fans are the best fans in the world, so I didn't doubt that you guys wouldn't be cool in the first place because you're so fucking rad. But I'm just saying, like, thank you. So thank you from me and his other kids. Thank you. Big ups. Good looking out. I've got so much work to do with these frames. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to paint them. I guess I'll paint them today. Yeah, I'll paint them today and then I'll show you guys what they look like next week. All right. So I guess this is gonna be the end of the podcast for today. I just want to let you guys know that, Black Oak's first gig since the pandemic hit went on to the, July 4th, and it went off without a hitch, and it was great, and everybody had a fantastic time, and I just want to thank you guys for watching my channel and loving Black Oak and keeping the faith. So thank you so much for your time today, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.